hello, everybody. I'm Scott Haney. Nice to see you.
I'm Nicole and Scot. Last I checked, I was Nicole and Scot.
Yeah, last you checked.
Welcome to Great Day at 9A.
How you
We're
doing?
so happy you're here. I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. I'm having a good day. Not as busy as yesterday. Yesterday was a real busy day, and it rained a lot.
Yeah, the weather's kind of been a little... It feels like Ireland weather. That's what I've been hearing a lot of people say.
When my good friend Patio Furniture is doing the forecasting today.
We've had patio furniture on the show before.
We have had patio furniture.
For goodness.
Very good. What's going on?
Well, I got a nap yesterday. Did I tell you?
No,
Finally,
good for you.
my husband watched my son. He was home, or my daughter. I'm getting all of the kids confused. So clearly I didn't get enough sleep. But
no, that's good. At least you got a little bit of
sleep
a
helps,
nap.
right?
All right.
All right, here are your top headlines this morning. The final budget proposal includes a permanent child tax credit that could help families make ends meet. House Republicans released their plan. It includes more than $1 billion in tax cuts, and it also puts more money towards education and nonprofits than other spending plans. Now, lawmakers need to finalize one plan before the session ends on June 7th. The budget also needs to be signed by the governor, of course, once the proposal's finalized. And GOP leaders are saying that their plans stay within the state spending cap, but it does not propose spending $200 million more than the Democratic plan.
Okay.
So just when you're comparing the two, some little tidbits there. So.
All right. The town of Berlin is vowing to stop a surge in break-ins and thefts that have been plaguing the community. They're adding special anti-crime patrols during specific high-crime activity hours. They're doing this by having officers work extra shifts to get more manpower onto the streets. Police say they are seeing a rise in quality of life crimes across the town, such as car break-ins. And I know a lot of people are upset about this in Berlin. They're like, am I next? You know, who's going to be next? And, you know, so I think if they had more police, absolutely, especially in those overnight time frames, those hours where the crime seemed to be happening, I think that's nothing but a good thing. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, you know, especially if you have those door cams, too. They always say those doorbell cameras. The little things like that will kind of help, like with Neighborhood Watch. But
I have one, my Arlo.
You like it?
Yeah, it's a ring, and you, anytime somebody gets near the front door, it films it, and it sends you a message that somebody's near the door.
Like on your phone.
Yeah, on your phone.
Which
so
is
you get an alert on your phone, which is great. And it records more than just, you know, people coming up to the door. You can see in the periphery.
Like cars driving by
and things like that, so it's pretty good.
Little things like that are helpful, but certainly, like you said, I think I'm echoing what you felt, stepping up the police patrol. It's not going to hurt. It'll help.
Let's see if there's any rain on the radar, shall we?
Oh, I hope not.
Let's see. No, just a little scattered shower activity in parts of northwest Connecticut. This has materialized just within the past 15 to 20 minutes. It's not a big deal. It's very light. And as we move through the day today, according to Early Warning Futurecast, yay, showers are back in the forecast. This is so exciting.
Thank you so much, Futurecast.
Right around noontime, some scattered showers are going to be building in. But you'll notice they're scattered and sporadic, and there might be actually some late day clearing. So get ready for that, and then get used to the clouds coming back in this evening with more scattered showers overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, Nicole, you'll notice the flow is out of the northeast, and that means some cooler temperatures than today. And today's pretty cool. Tomorrow, we're going for a high of 53 with mostly cloudy skies and a chance for some passing showers. So for the remainder of today, you've got 58. Maybe some limited sunshine mixing it up with those mostly cloudy skies and those passing showers, but not a great day, not a bad day all in all. And I'll be back with your 3-day forecast coming up in a little bit later on in the show.
You know what's hard about this weather? You kind of got to keep the heat on.
I had my heat on.
Yeah.
I had my heat on yesterday.
So
I was like, I'm not dealing with this. I went upstairs. It was like 50, and I'm like, this is too much.
Yep. Only in New England. Only
in New England.
Well, parents know that you can read the same books over and over, especially when children are young, from board books to bedtime stories. And if the characters don't look like you or your kids, there's going to be some questions.
Yeah, one Simsbury mother struggled to find books she wanted to read to her children, and her quest spawned a new career. Channel 3's Stephanie Simone finds out why.
A mom on a mission.
It's so inspiring.
Led to a lucrative literary blog.
For me, growing up, I really didn't see myself reflected on the inside of the pages of books as much. And so I wanted my children to have a different story. I wanted to change the narrative.
At the same time, Simsbury Charnay Gordon had 2 kids, 2 and 1, and she worked as a computer programmer.
And I really needed a way to kind of release. My friends around the same time were also having babies, and they were asking, well, what books are you reading with your kids? And so I just said, you know what, let me just start blogging about this.
So in 2015, she started Here We Read, compiling children's books focused on diversity and inclusion. She soon discovered it filled a void.
My platform was growing, and I was, you know, making money. I figured out how to monetize my blog and make money this way, and so that was it.
Publishers started to ask her to write her own books. Big companies wanted to collaborate. Then, in the summer of 2020, she left her job and went all in. Around the same time, the death of George Floyd sparked protests across the country.
A lot of content creators who talk about diverse books saw a surge in followers.
Soon came the Oprah effect.
When Oprah's team reached out to me, I was just like almost lost it, because I've loved Oprah since I was 9 years old.
She wrote a post for Gail's new grandson and got 80,000 new followers in a single day.
I think that she's like really good and really successful.
Her daughter, 10-year-old Madison, helps too.
Voice memos?
Yes.
Every book sale, podcast, and post is really paying off in more ways than one.
It's like really nice to see yourself. And I know that, Mom, you didn't really have that when you were a kid. So it makes me like really happy that it's there now.
I think when you do something out of a place of passion, like true passion, you don't know where it's going to take you.
Stephanie Simone, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
What a wonderful story that is.
That's amazing.
Amazing.
Charnay has now published 5 books and has another coming out in the fall. So we have a link to her blog and her social media on the Channel 3 app.
Right here in Connecticut.
Great. Yeah, right here, Simsbury, yeah.
Simsbury, I love it.
And remember, you can join the Mom Squad for advice and tips, tricks, everything that you need. If you're a mom here in Connecticut, we want to hear from you. So go onto Facebook, search Channel 3 Mom Squad, fill out the questionnaire for prospective members, and we'll let you in the group, and we can't wait to meet you.
Absolutely.
And we have another mom story tomorrow.
But
first, coffee.
Coffee? That's what influencer Callie Branceforte, she named her blog when it started as a summer activity during her years teaching, how it went from fun to being big-time business.
All right.
That's tomorrow, right here. That's awesome.
Looking forward to that. And looking forward to Wine Wednesday. It's Wednesday. We like wine around here, and we're sending Marcy Jones to different wineries and tasting rooms all around the state. So she's checking out one for us now.
Where are you, Marcy? Where are you with your wine?
Good morning, you guys. I can't believe you didn't do our signature Wine Wednesday. We're so excited. We are here in Wallingford. We are at the Ripe Bar Juice Factory. As you can hear, it's a very quiet, non-noisy spot. That's because they're doing a lot of hard work here. You can see those bottles of absolutely fresh pressed, many times organic mixers. They've got Cosmo mixers, Scott, for you. They've also got fresh margarita mixers for agave. Don't you worry, guys. We're not just going to watch how these juices are made. We are actually going to be mixing up some cocktails and show you how you could enjoy them. And especially with Cinco de Mayo coming up, we can't wait. We're going to have so much fun, learn about the company, and talk to the CEO. We will be back with you in just a few minutes.
I like how we expand the wine to cocktails with Cinco de Mayo,
So,
all the mixers. And there's allegedly a
even
sangria recipe,
coming up, too. I've had Ripe. You can get it at Whole Foods.
Yeah, Big Y.
Big Y. You can make it right in your home, and it's perfect.
You can make it ripe in your home.
Yeah, ripe in your home. I love that.